Beneath the Catalan sun, FC Barcelona's sprawling stadium buzzes like a hive overflowing with promise. Here, tradition and innovation dance hand in hand, weaving a tapestry of homegrown flair and seasoned mastery. Barcelona has long perfected this alchemy, melding the raw energy of academy graduates with the cool-headed wisdom of established stars. The echo of cheering fans blends with the steady thud of the ball, creating a symphony of possibility that hums through every corner of Camp Nou. And it is in this crucible of passion and precision that footballing legends are born and reborn. But what is it about this club that transforms mere athletes into icons? What hidden thread stitches youth to experience, forging a collective spirit that refuses to yield? The answer lies in Barcelona's relentless pursuit of excellence, and it begins here. Step onto the pitch, and you'll sense the heartbeat of a squad brimming with stories. At one end, Robert Lewandowski stands as the seasoned sentinel, each touch of the ball a testament to years of honed instinct. His name conjures images of poised finishes and thunderous strikes that ripple through the net like a lightning bolt across a stormy sky. At the opposite end, the likes of Pedri emerge, still in their formative years, yet already commanding respect from the giants of the game. One can almost hear Real Madrid's Toni Kroos whisper in admiration, acknowledging Pedri's artistry as though passing an invisible torch. What textures define this tapestry of talent? Are we witnessing the last hurrah of veterans or the dawning of a new era led by youthful visionaries? The air crackles with anticipation and the answer unfolds play by play. Yet amid all the brilliance, one name has become the siren song of the season, Lamine Yamal. Picture an 18-year-old darting across the field with the confidence of a seasoned general, each sprint painting arcs of electricity along the grass. Opponents freeze at his approach, uncertain whether to challenge the youth or marvel at his audacity. His performances have not just dazzled spectators, they have rewritten expectations. Talk of the Ballon d'Or swirls around him like confetti in a hurricane, yet Yamal remains steadfast, grounded by the very freedom that defines his play. How does a teenager carry both the weight of history and the lightness of unbridled creativity? His story is still being written, but every dribble and assist is a sentence in a burgeoning legend. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the globe, Stamford Bridge bore witness to a different kind of spectacle. Under the floodlights, Chelsea dismantled Paris Saint-Germain in a spectacle of calculated ruthlessness. Cole Palmer, England's golden boy, roamed the field like a panther in full stride, pouncing on chances and leaving defenders grasping at shadows. When the final whistle sounded, Palmer held aloft the golden ball, a gleaming symbol of individual triumph. Chatter erupted. Was this Commonwealth wonderkind now a prime contender for football's highest individual honour? Would the Ballon d'Or nod to Palmer's audacity as the season's defining highlight? Yet amid the celebratory roar, a lone voice rose to question the chorus. Enter Darren Bent, the affable talk sport host known for cutting through hype with a surgeon's precision. Bent acknowledged Palmer's gift, a top quality, he conceded, but drew a sharp boundary just outside his personal pantheon. He's not in my top 10. The footballing world paused as though holding its breath, waiting for Bent's true ranking to land. Which names would he resurrect in place of Palmer? Would he honour the consistency of Lionel Messi, still a maestro in every sense? Or would he favour the explosive flair of Kylian Mbappe, whose every touch seems to bend reality itself? Bent's list shimmered like a carefully curated gallery, each choice a brushstroke on the canvas of his conviction. Within Bent's elite selection, familiar titans strode confidently. Harry Kane, the relentless marksman whose goal tally reads like a ledger of inevitability. Ousmane Dembele, the mercurial dribbler whose feet sketch poetry on the wing. Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king whose speed and precision have revolutionized the right flank. Yet even among these giants, Bent ensured that Barcelona's colours shone bright. First, he named Rafinha, a player whose name often slips under the radar, like a hidden gem in a vast treasure trove. He is unbelievable, Bent declared, his voice tinged with both admiration and mild frustration. He doesn't get enough love. His rise has been incredible, sensational. There's something almost poetic about Rafinha's journey, from relative anonymity to becoming a linchpin of Barca's brilliance, his every sprint weaving threads of quiet resilience and understated grace. And then crowning the list with a flourish came the proclamation that sent ripples across the footballing cosmos, a number one, Lamine Yamal. Ben's words resonated like the final chord of a symphony. He's the best player in the world at the moment, playing with no fear, playing with freedom, doing what he wants at the age of 17. Imagine the scene. A teenager so unfettered by doubt that he battles seasoned professionals with the innocence of a child playing in the park. Yet his talent is anything but child's play. It is the concentrated essence of Barcelona's philosophy distilled into moments of brilliance that leave fans gasping and pundits scrambling for superlatives. The declaration felt less like opinion and more like prophecy. Yamal is not just a rising star, he is the sun around which football's future will orbit. Across the globe, the world nodded in agreement. From dusty pitches in South America to neon-lit stadiums in Asia, whispers of Yamal's genius flourished in every tongue. And yet the glow of rankings can be blinding. The Ballon d'Or, while prestigious, is but a single gem in the vault of a player's career. For Yamal, the real crucible lies ahead, one that demands not just extraordinary skill, but the resilience to carry expectation as effortlessly as he carries the ball. Can a teenager shoulder the twin burdens of adulation and responsibility? Will the echoes of this season's accolades fuel his ascent, or become a cacophony that threatens to drown his instincts? As Barcelona looks toward the horizon, the narrative remains unwritten. Each training session, each match, each stolen breath in the heat of competition adds another verse to a story that promises drama, heartbreak, triumph, and reinvention. For now, Lamine Yamal stands at the forefront, a beacon of fearless creativity, illuminating a path that others will strive to follow. But football, like life, is a mosaic of fleeting moments and enduring legacies. What comes next? The final whistle is yet to blow, and the next chapter beckons with all the allure of uncharted territory. Are you ready to witness history in motion?